Hello. We're here. One power outage later. Stream is late. Stream is quick. Stream is short. Stream is great. Hello. So, my power went out. We're an hour late. Shout out to the YouTube folks who have no context for that. I was going to make more gauntlet knight stuff today. That was the goal today. But we're doing a shorter stream, and I kind of want to go nuts. We have a unique opportunity here just to see what we can do in a very short pop of time. So I kind of want to go crazy, go stupid, go the hard way. And I'm going to try and make a water elemental. I think it fits the rain. I think it fits what we're doing right now. So I think we're going to try and do a water elemental. I think that's the energy today. That's what I'm feeling. If it goes terrible, I can blame the rain, and who's going to stop me, right? Who's ever going to stop me? And this is something that I think I can use in some work in the future. Might be a really cool place to like start thinking about things. So I'm gonna make a water elemental. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm gonna go ahead and start the music, and we're getting into it. I probably should turn my volume up just a little bit. Let's see if that looks about right. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Okay, so I have a couple of images of water elementals on my desktop already. Let's switch over to, like, rain spirits. What the heck is all this? This is some animalism wild stuff. Not what I want. Not what I'm looking for at the very least. Let's look up like Rain God. We might get the exact same thing. No. Okay, cool. It's not really what I want. I think we just want a water elemental. So I think we might just go based off of what we have already. Ooh. That's gorgeous. Not exactly what I'm going for, but it is nice. It is beautiful for what it is. Okay, let's push forward. I'm gonna grab Chaos from Sonic real quick. I think that is one more. Grimo, hello. Hello, hello, hello. It's been a turbulent day. It's been a torrential day is maybe the correct way of saying that. Look at little baby Chaos. Look at my boy. That is more the spirit of what I want. You know what? I'm keeping that. Let's use this. I think we're good to go. Let's go back to Blender. Let's make a file. Let's get into it. Alright, let's call this Water Elemental. Thank you for the hydrate. Primo, how you doing today? How's your day treating you? No sudden wild storms? Okay, so, water, water, water. Boom. 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 We're in. Doing fine, and you? I'm honestly doing pretty good. I mean, obviously my power going out is whatever. It was kind of nice, actually. I'll be the first person to say it was actually not that bad. Being late to stream is something that I'm a little serious on. I care a lot about stream. But it was a good excuse to go do some cleaning. I have a bunch of stuff ready to move, set up over there. My bathroom's a lot cleaner than it was. My closet's completely empty. I'm like, I can't be that upset. I can't be that upset at what just happened. In other news, I have been on a creative high lately. I've been writing and making things and doing weird stuff lately. And man, I'm just feeling all the juices going. All the juices are inside me, moving around. Okay, so Let's make a water elemental. Now, here in the tropics, heavy rain season isn't in right now. In the tropics. The tropics. Hey, Etcha with the Scroopy emote. Look at that. I love that. You live in the tropics? What does that mean? Tropics. That's Caribbean? You're like Bahamas, Haitian, Jamaican. What else is tropic? Cuba, Costa Rica. Dude. Okay, so I went to Costa Rica for 4 or 5 days, and it's probably the most beautiful place I've ever been in my entire life. I'll be the first person to say it. Costa Rica is gorgeous. It is a wildly beautiful place. Probably the most beautiful place in the world. Saw a volcano erupt while I was there. That was pretty cool. Pretty wild place. That's awesome. I'm big jelly of you. I'm gonna come room with you for a while, Greemel. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, my brain's not on right now. I'm gonna be a little bit weird today, but I kinda wanna go quick. I wanna try and push myself to go fast today. I think we need to think macro. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I am being careful of my averaging because I don't want to average too much into here. We want to try and keep that base flat. So I'm just being real careful not to push this guy. Keep this guy flat. I think that'll be really cool for us. Okay, so let's just dig. So we can just do things, right? I can just go crazy. The goal really is just to, like, make something here. Alright. Bada boom. There's a little piece of something. You know what? I'm actually going to re-topo while we're here. I know everyone's been like yelling at me to just do retopo by default, and I haven't been, but we can do retopo today. Today's a weird day. I'm gonna be doing weird stuff all day. Might as well accept all the weirdness that the world can throw at me. I'm surprised Scroopy's not streaming today. I wonder what that's about. I gotta message Scroopy after stream and be like, whoa, yo, why aren't you streaming? Unless Scroopy is streaming. Is Scroopy streaming? Hold on. Let's check. Let's check if Scroopy's streaming. They're doing a stream? Oh, it didn't announce them. Scroopy didn't get a little announcement. Weird. Okay. Don't know what that's about. Their channel and my channel didn't announce their stream. I wonder if it's like a little secret stream. All right. Well, we'll figure out what's going on with Scroopy in a little bit. That's another thing. I gotta tell Scroopy about my what I've been working on, because Scroopy's always interested in my creative process. It's a big part of me and Scroopy's relationship is sharing ideas, which is good. I need to give a big shout out to Scroopy. I feel like I don't talk about Scroopy enough on stream. Scroopy's like one of the coolest people I've ever met. Very interesting man. Very, very multi-diverse guy. Alright. That is the beginning of a chunky boy of water. Now we're going to go ahead and just pull out all of this up here. I'm just going fast. I'm just making a general shape. I'm not thinking. I'm not getting sucked into the details. We're just making a general shape for this. Wait. Hold on. I actually do have to go watch Scroopy's stream real quick because I think I know what Scroopy's working on, and I'm very excited to see it. So we're going to go take a quick little moment to look at Scroopy.
Da habe ich auch die einzelnen Dinger da.
Okay, it's the cobalt. Got it. I'm gonna keep a secret. I'm gonna keep a secret about some of the stuff Scroopy's working on. All right, and enough. We're back. Sorry, I'm nerding out a little bit. I'm not in stream mode. My brain, I had a crazy day, and now I'm not thinking like a streamer anymore. I'm thinking like a dude. My professionalism has turned off. I want to claim this now before someone beats me to it. Feel free to do it later on. A sword with a Japanese paper umbrella as a sheath. Okay, so you want like one of those classic... You want one of those classic swords where it's built into like the bamboo handle and it comes out straight and then it's just an umbrella on the top? I can definitely do that. All right, Echo, I need to ask a favor of you because I am in true chaos mode today, and if I don't ask this of you, then things will fail. Can you please remind me? Because I will forget. And I do need to make a hand for this guy so that this guy can hold the umbrella. Actually, wait, no. We're gonna do it on the speed sketch anyway. Let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. We're not even putting it there. Look at Shaggy Dog. Oh, heck yeah. Look at this dog. He mind me so well. How on earth did I do this? So much shag. All right, Shaggy Boy needs to be trimmed just a little bit because if I don't trim him right now, we are screwed later. So we're gonna trim him down a little bit just so we don't have to render as much. All right, paper umbrella. I mean, almost equivocally, it has to go on the dog. So let's do that. All right, this is gonna be called Umbrella. We need a name for this. Umbrella Blade. Umbrella Blade. That's what it's called. I've been itching to redeem it a few streams back, but the redeem had been on cooldown every time. Yeah, I think there's only one per stream or a few per stream nowadays. I kind of forget how I set it up. All right, you got to get that nice ergonomic handle. I thought we just listened to this. Didn't we just listen to this song? Maybe we did. I feel like we just heard this. There's a cooldown timer, but I can't tell how long it is. You got it. All right, we're gonna go ahead and make the sheath first. I don't know how long you want an umbrella to be, but I don't feel like they're that long. I think that's more than enough length. And we're gonna apply our scale, and we're gonna come down to here, and we're going to solidify just the bottom of it. That is the wrong word, but it's the word I'm using. That's pretty good looking. It's a little boring. I think I'd be more inclined towards that. I think I'd be more inclined towards this. GZ. Oh, I'm on normal. I'm like, what is happening? I think that is a bit more of a compelling shape. I also think that this is a little bit more of a compelling shape. We'll call it there. That is a good looking little sword holder. Get out of here. Okay, I can work with this. I can work with this pretty well. Let's do this and make it a 180. Bring it down. We're gonna slot that right in there. Really nice and easy. All right, Echo, I need your input. I'm gonna need your input on this. Do you want to have a pommel or a crossguard or not? Do you want like the Japanese disc? Or are we leaving that out? Because if we leave it out, it's gonna be a very flush seam, which might be a little on the boring end. We can do like a little bump right here. You want no handguard? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna interpret that a little bit. I'm going to play with it in a fun way. How else would it be a hidden sword? I think I have a solution for you. I think you're gonna like the way you look. Golden trim or other detail would work for it. Yeah, I have an idea. I have a really cool idea. Boy, that's not good though. Okay, oh well. It's gonna have to do. Check this out. This is gonna be the coolest thing you've ever seen. I guarantee it. We can do one. I do like to see cool things. You and Joe have such a similar kind of humor. You two are very similar. You two must get along pretty well. All right, here we go. You just got coconut mauled. All right, you're gonna love this. Two. Use your brain. Use your brain. You're gonna nail this. I actually already messed up. I actually already messed up, which is fine. I wanted to mess up. I had to do this first. There we go. Okay. Now, use your noggin. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. All of you, including you, and you. Now we cross divide all this with a 2, which should have already automatically been set. It has. Okay. My camera looks crazy. What happened to my camera? All right, you're gonna like that. You're gonna like this. You're gonna like this. It's gonna be so cool. Oh wait. Nope. Don't get ahead of yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why not? That one's weird, but we'll do that one. Okay. Boom. Boom. Here we go. I'm trying to figure out what a parasol looks like. I'm like struggling to imagine what an umbrella looks like right now. I think I'm gonna struggle with the umbrella part. But I'll be damned if we don't try and make it work. I'm dying. That was such a hard sneeze for nothing. Hey, what's up, Mila? How you doing? Dude. Alright, tell me that ain't it. For a speed sketch, tell me that's not it. Tell me I didn't just nail it. I dare you. I am honestly doing pretty good, despite the weather. I had a really good creative morning. I've been working on RPG systems all day. I would, but I don't want to lie. Yeah, you know what? That's right. It looks so good. It's not perfect, obviously. It's not perfect. It looks great. Like, that looks like bamboo, as far as I can make bamboo quickly. And I will go ahead and just do this. Please. You know, I'm cool with it just being flat like that. I think that's cool. I think this is fine. We actually don't even need that. Yes. That's flat, that's fine, that's cool. Period. And for the sake of it, I will now take this. And we will pop in a quick little cross section right here. Do a little S of X to make that nice and crystal clear in there. And normally I'd be pretty exact about things, but it's a speed sketch, and honestly, I need to remember just to chill out on these things. So that's it. That's where the sword goes in. That's the piggy bank for the sword. Isn't it weird that every sheath for a sword is just a piggy bank that features one weirdly shaped coin? Ain't that weird? Ain't that strange? Alright, let's go ahead and make our blade. Oh, it's gorgeous. Obviously, it doesn't fit correctly, and I don't even care. You think I care? I don't care. Well, at least you don't have to break the piggy bank to get the weird coin out. Technically, you can shake a piggy bank and get everything out. So, I think it's just a weird piggy bank, if I'm being honest. I mean, we're in business. We've done it. We've actually done it. I've actually made... I've actually made, like, a weirdo sword. Somehow. Simo would hate this because Simo would say that I should have made separate meshes, and I think I should have made separate meshes, but it's too late to change now. It's not actually too late to change, but I'm just saying that so I can excuse myself. There we go. Now we have a very, very hard sword. So let's turn it into a katana. So it should be right about there, maybe a little bit less. We'll go like right there. No, actually, let's go way less because I still have to extrude it. It takes much more effort, but I guess you're technically correct. The best kind of correct, as we all know. Yes, being technically correct is how you become popular at parties.
Well, actually...
It's the moniker of a genius is, well, actually. Okay, so I'm just thinking. What? Oh, I was like, what is happening? Okay, so theoretically, it's just this, right? Merge at last. I think that's it. And we're done. That's a sword. Complete. It's a pretty decent looking sword. It's not my favorite sword in the world, but it looks good. You know what? Actually, we probably want to put auto smooth on it. Here's an idea. How sharp can I get that blade? You know what? Take it back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Yeah, right here. This is going to be hard to justify, but I am going to try it. We're going to scale this bad boy up. We're going to put this on here. We're going to do a bunch of bevels. No, bad. This is the only part that can even be relatively moved and acceptable. So we're going to move it ever so slightly to the right, and maybe I will adjust. We'll see. That's a pretty good looking sword. I kind of hate katanas. Katanas have a weird rhythm to them. Yeah, that's why I hate katanas. You know what? It's a straight sword. It has to be a straight sword. Just thinking about it logically, it has to be a straight sword. You cannot make a concealed weapon that is not a straight sword like that. Unless you're hiding it in, like, your boot or something. Which, it would be cool, but not what we're doing today. It has to be this. It has to look like this. And it has to have a nice little disc pommel like that. Boy, you would cut the heck out of your hand on this thing. I suppose you'd have a pretty decent grip on it. What kind of boot would hold a katana? A big boot. I tried really hard to think of a joke that involved Canadians saying boot instead of about, but my brain couldn't get there in time, so I'm just letting you know that I was trying to make a joke about that. But it faltered. Yeah, not gonna work. As much as I want that to work, that's not gonna work. I could try and really deeply edge highlight it, but it's not worth it. It's not cool. Okay, so beginning part done. That is actually so clean looking. Obviously, this does not fit in there. I don't care. I'm not worried about it. Let's color this part first because I like this guy. Umbrella Blade Bamboo. Assign, you now need to be something like that. Oh yeah, Whiz Goblin Gold, of course. The Whiz Goblin makes the best gold. Why would you use it? I'm dying, Squirtle. Yeah, me too. What is it called? Athletic? It's Yoshi's Island Athletic, I think. Yarp. Yarp. Alright, this is going to be Bad Sword Blade? Sure. Do I want to remake something from scratch, or do I want to just reuse the same materials I've used? Clicks button furiously. Yeah, hell yeah. Absolutely I'm gonna use the old materials. Ain't no doubt about it. It could use a little bit more of an aggressive Fresnel. Oh, it doesn't have a Fresnel at all. Let's put a Fresnel on here. A Fresnel's definitely gonna be cool. I'll go white. I know that it's gonna change the snake sword. I don't care. I didn't want a Fresnel. I wanted a layer weight. Hey, petition to get rid of the Fresnel node and just make the layer weight the only node that has Fresnel on it, and just put IOR on here, please. Thank you. Hey, what's up, T? T, how are you? Okay, so object, to the best of my understanding... Oh, didn't work. Normal is default. Hello, hello, hello. What you up to? I'm okay? Just okay? I want it to be flat. There we go. There we go. Really nice flat edges on that one. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That shows off that edge really well. I am not bad. My camera keeps getting darker. What is wrong with you? Why are you breaking? Why are you getting darker? All my settings are correct. I guess we're just gonna be dark today. I don't know why. Oh well. Okay, so we have everything set up. Camera is feeling broody. Yeah, camera's feeling broody. I'm gonna take a guess as to what bamboo looks like. I vaguely remember what bamboo looks like, and I'm just gonna take a little guess on it. Oh, it's time for the heists. I vaguely know what bamboo is supposed to look like. And I think I can do a solid job here. Bamboo is cute. Bamboo is a lovely substance. Womp womp. Oh, I love water. I love water. Bamboo is pretty stern. Hey, guess what? I didn't make a question of the day because my power went out. I was not having it. You can come up with one. I'll let you come up with one. I wasn't having the greatest time getting ready for stream. I had OBS open, by the way. I had OBS open, sitting like right there, just ready to go. And then it was like storming. And I was like, you know what? I should post a message in Discord just in case. Like, we should be good, but I have a feeling things are getting weird. And I posted the message. And then I did my camera setup. And immediately after my camera setup, there was a big crash and the power was out. What video game have you put the most hours into? All right, let's do that. What video game has everybody put the most hours into? I will start. Phantasy Star Online, Episode 1 and 2, which is a single game even though it's called Episode 1 and 2. It makes no sense. Nobody likes it. Anyway, that is the game I have deeply put time into. I have put maybe 4,000 hours into that game. I still play it from time to time. Yes, I have put a lot of hours into that game. Okay, so the best understanding, Bamboo kind of looks like this. Bamboo kind of looks like this. It's not as stringent as this, but it kind of looks like this. I'm not sure how much hours I put into Minecraft, but it's probably between Minecraft and Animal Crossing. I have been playing a lot of Minecraft lately. Let's be real about that. Both would be 500 plus hours. That's the good thing about Steam, is Steam just tells you how many hours you put into stuff. So Steam can be quite helpful for figuring all that stuff out. Okay, I don't know if that's what it's supposed to look like, but that is how I'm going to be doing it, and I'm going to add one extra detail to it. So let's put a color ramp up here. Let's put a object node up here. That's not a word. That's not a thing. I meant mix RGB. So we'll grab you right there. And we need to grab a yellow. Maybe like a dark yellow. Okay, I don't know if that's like a perfect representation of Bamboo, but that is how I'm going to do it. Huzzah! The yo-yos I ordered for my nephew and niece have finally arrived. Yo-yos? What's up with that? You know what? I liked it better the way we had it before. This has a weird look to it that is fine with me. Boy, is that odd looking. You know what? Let's do like whites. Let's do this like white. Very, very light, very saturated. That'll be my bamboo. You know what? It's not great. It's what I'm gonna do. Now to see how long it will until they hit each other with them. Oh, it's gonna be seconds. It's gonna be matters of seconds, I guarantee you. Also, I think bamboo actually has subdivision, or subsurface, by the way. I think it has a good amount of subsurface. So I'm going to put in like a bright orange with like a 0.1. That just seems very right. Yeah, there we go. That nice umbrally glow to it. That's perfect. Cool. Now we need to grab... This is going to get weird, isn't it? We'll do this. We'll grab you, put you up here. We're going to put a Musgrave down. I haven't even made the umbrella part yet. I need to not take as much time as I'm taking. We got a Musgrave, and we have a color ramp. Boom. Boom. Dum bum 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 buddy bee 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 dee bee dee bum bum ba-dum. Weird that black is not showing up as black. That's odd. Wonder why that is. Let's do color dodge. What is that going to give us? I want like... That's odd. Are you saying how odd to be silly, or are you actually saying how odd? Because I don't know if it's that odd. Okay, so that's not what I want. I want darken. You're being silly? Alright. I respect that. I got a lot of respect for that. I kind of want it to be really dark. Yeah, like a brownie sort of dark. Okay, that's perfect. There we go. Okay, perfect color. Now, this is where we nail it. This is where we nail this thing. I'm gonna do like a point or a 1.2. We're gonna do lachronicity. Nope, 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 nope. You still owe me an Arduino Squishmallow. Did you redeem it? I don't remember you redeeming it. If you redeemed it, I forget my redeems all the time and I apologize. Okay, that's perfect. And now we just need to make these guys smaller. Need to have less of them. There we go. It was a joke from Golf It. I mean, you can redeem it and then we'll get it, but you're on a timer right now. Okay, so it doesn't look as perfect as I want it to, unfortunately, but I think we're good. Also, I have no idea why my head got so itchy all of a sudden, so if you see me itching my head, I don't know. I got hair in it. The hair wants what the hair wants. Okay, so now we just need to get the color right. I actually hate this color. It's too much. Sure. That'll be fine. That's my bamboo. I know that's not what bamboo looks like. I'm aware. That's the best I'm gonna do right now. It's definitely a look. It definitely looks interesting. It's just not correct. And now we're moving on to the next part. Let's grab you. Let's make you our wood. Head is just really itchy. I think I activated something when the rain cut my power off. Okay, boom, perfect. Next, a umbrella. Now, the best to my understanding, umbrellas, Japanese umbrellas look like this. I don't know why it's all the way over there, but we're gonna start here for now. The Japanese are obsessed with hexagons. They love their hexagons. A hexagon does pretty well over there. Man, you'd hate to be a square in this economy. That's about perfect. I could put maybe a little bit of a bevel on it. Very small bevel of that. Perfect. This part's probably a bit bigger, I would assume. Okay, so now I think we need to add a cylinder. Quick math, 24. Quick math, 48. Yes, that'll do. That'll do, pig, that'll do. Delete that. Now we grab you. Sorry, I had to pop off for a minute there, but I'm back. What are we making? I got a speed sketch to make a Japanese umbrella with a katana hidden in its handle. And you never need to apologize for coming and going, because this stream is for everybody, especially when it's late. If it wasn't late, I'd be taking a full write-up on your apology right now, but since it was late, I'll let it slide. Okay, let's do a... Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to think about this one. No, perfect, perfect, perfect. Easy, easy, easy. Checker deselects. Let's go. This is easy. That is pretty easy, all things considered. Maybe it was a little on the insane end of the spectrum. Maybe I should have done a 24. Starting to believe I should have done a 24. But you know what? This is my umbrella, and I'm gonna do what I want with it. Hey, what's up, Beryl? How you doing? You know what? I am gonna redo it. I'm gonna redo it with 24. I think it's gonna look a lot better, and I can do a lot less of an aggressive angle. There we go. Now we're gonna do checkered deselect again. Nice and easy. Man, it's amazing how many different ways there are with interacting with Blender. You just kind of get used to it. I kind of love that. That's so interesting to me, is like how diverse the workflow ends up becoming when you get good at it. Not that I think I'm good at it, but I'm at least proficient in it. There we go. Now let's put in these two over to X. Z. Both of them need to be made way smaller. Right there. Perfect. Now you. That looks like a healthy sword to me. I am feeling very creative right now. I'm feeling very inspired by the world around me. Feeling pretty good. Can't be too upset about what's going on. Okay, cool. Cool. We're here. We're set. That is an umbrella done with a little sword in its handle. So let's go ahead and build ourselves some whiz gold. And let's make the umbrella. Umbrella blade paper. Because they are paper, I think. Why they're paper, I don't really understand. That makes like the least amount of sense in the world, but I didn't live back then, and maybe it's not actually paper and that's just a myth. I don't know. Seems strange to me, to say the least. But to keep things interesting, I'm just going to do a little bit of this and throw on UVs. That doesn't feel right. Something feels wrong there. I mean, that's kind of cool. It's a cool design. It's definitely not a feasible design, but it's a cool design, and it's a design I'm gonna take. Yeah, it's a fine looking design for a classic little parasol. I'm gonna take it. It's gonna be good enough for my purposes. And if we're thinking about Japan, which I don't know if we're thinking about Japan, but I'm thinking about Japan, we're probably gonna want cool trumps feasibility. I don't agree with that. I am not somebody who really likes the rule of cool too much. I actually really kind of dislike the rule of cool, but I get its purpose. I get why it exists. It's fine. It ain't for me. There we go. That's going to be my umbrella. Whatever. Judge it how you will. Looks very fisherman village. And I like that. I'm a fan of that, actually. Cool. There he is. Let's name all the pieces. Cube 4 is actually going to be called Umbrella Blade Bots. Umbrella Blade Top. Umbrella Blade Paper. And Umbrella Blade Cap. And now we're going to grab all of this. And we're going to open everything back up. And I'm going to go ahead and tilt it on its y-axis by 90 degrees. And if we have made a proper weapon, it will balance. And that's the goal right here, is to have it balance on his head. There we go. What a insane scene we are doing now. What a weird thing I have created. Wow. Look at what we have done together. I should port over some of the older speed sketches here. We deserve to see a couple more speed sketches posted in here. So I might start porting a bunch of stuff over. Maybe we'll make a big giant, like, portrait or something eventually. But that's the work so far. I'm trying to think, there was something else I had to do. What am I missing? I was missing something. Oh, I need to kill off those cubes. I got cubes hidden in here somewhere. And they're bad. I don't want cubes. I'm almost guaranteed. There it is. You're the problem. Sailor cat body. Sailor cat nose. Sailor cat eyes. That says car, I don't care. Sailor cat moon. Sailor cat whiskers bots. Sailor cat whiskers top. And we're done. Boom. Now when I make cubes and stuff, they'll say cube instead of saying cube 4. Which has been a pressure point for me. What a cutie. Eastern paper umbrella served as a source of shade and also as an item for ritual and ceremonial occasions. Against rain, they would have used coats. That's actually a good point. I don't think I've ever seen anybody with these umbrellas in the rain. Good point. Beryl, you're such a font of wisdom. Alright, so we're back to the water elemental. Hello. It's been a little detour, but we're back. Let's make this bad boy. We're gonna go back to this view so I can see my shadows and whatnot. Okay, so all I'm doing is making a basic shape. We're not getting fussy, we're not getting crazy with the details yet. Okay, boom. This is where Dynatopo definitely succeeds more than the alternative, but for the time being, we're going to keep this. Alright, that should be a decent starting area. Let's build out some arms and stuff. Hey, what's up, Keezen? How you doing? Yeah, let's build out some arms and stuff. Let's dig in. Let's dig this bad boy some shapes. I like a boy with some shape. There he is. Just like that. I kind of want to give him a shark fin. I think a shark fin would really suit a character like this. So we're going to give him a little shark fin. Just a little something. Almost got entire Usagi Yojimbo collection at home. Usagi Yojimbo, what is that? I'm assuming that must be an anime or manga series of some kind, but I don't know what it is. I've never heard of that before. Is there a normie name for it? Is there a Western name? Usagi, I think, means rabbit. I want to say that means rabbit. Usagi is rabbit. Okay, perfect. So, what is Yojimbo? Yojimbo! Check out this duck. Or in the immortal words of I'm a Cup of Joe, Jimbo, you're being sent to the Shadow Realm. Spoilers. Yojimbo means bodyguard, so it's rabbit bodyguard. Please tell me it is a guy who guards rabbits before they participate in some rabbit equivalent of the Puppy Bowl. And it is his job to make sure that they do not get attacked by the paparazzi or corrupt betting rings before the rabbit equivalent of the Puppy Bowl. Also, don't tell Niche about this, because you'll never hear the end of it. Niche cannot know that there are rabbit bodyguards. What the heck? Yojimbo. I think Niche knows she is loved enough that she has bodyguards out there. I doubt that. I think that's not a given to anybody. The idea that people would like actively get hurt on your behalf is definitely not a normal thought, and I don't think that's a common thing. Oh, how was it? Just get that angle right. I think that might... I don't know Niche well enough, I guess, on a certain level. I talked to the two of them. Not that they're a conjoined unit or anything, but I talked to Niche and Ratlord on occasion, very slightly. But what I understand about Niche is that they do not want to be in anybody's way ever. So I would assume the idea of people, like, guarding them would probably be a pretty uncomfortable one. But I don't know. I could be wrong. What do I know about people? Plus, people only show you a very small portion of who they are anyway, so who people are on the inside, that can totally change. That's totally up for debate, right? You all may not know who I am. I could be a totally random person you've never even known before, and you could think that you know me by now. That's probably not true, though. I think I'm a pretty easily read person. I think I'm a little, openly vulnerable on the internet, and I'm proud of that. I mean, I would argue with that assessment. Okay, let's hear it. Great pun. Thank you. Look, you gotta take your strengths where you can get them, and sometimes we're punny. I hate puns, but I'm good at them. You are easily a red person. Yeah. I think I'm one of the more obvious people in the world. I think you get what you get. Okay, this is gonna be the one right here. I mean, that feels pretty cool. That feels weird. Alright, we got a gross little water elemental going on so far. Let's make his face. I do want to, like, put drips on him coming off, but I think we got to do that all in one go. Because I think if I keep doing that right now, we're going to get into weird territory. I agree. I don't think she is going to be in a stage of life I have gotten to where you realize how unhealthy it is to be... Well, hold on. My brain can't process that sentence. I agree. I don't think she has gotten to the stage of life I have gotten to, where you realize how unhealthy it is if being helpful only applies from you to others, but helping... That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I think a lot of people, particularly feminine people, feel uncomfortable being quote-unquote guarded by people, because that has a lot of context beyond being helpful. There's a difference between, like, hey dude, you want a slice of pizza? I'm gonna get you a slice of pizza, and being like, I'm gonna help, I'm gonna save you. I think they're very, and I know it's not what you meant, but I think a lot of other people interpret it that way. I think there's a lot of men that, I mean, I'll say men. There's lesbians and straight women and all sorts of people that do this as well. But I think there's a lot of people that are like, my darling, you need help, I'll come for you. I'll do anything for you, just say the word. I think that's very common. And I think it's uncomfortable, and a lot of people don't feel good about that. I think it's it leads to a lot of worse stuff in the world, even though it comes from a place of wanting to be good. It's kind of a form of objectification, and I don't think many people are cool with that. Yeah, I know that's not what you meant. I'm just, I'm interpreting. When I hear the word bodyguard, that's what I think. Especially involuntary bodyguards. If you hire a bodyguard because you're about to perform at a venue or something, then yeah, that's different. But bodyguard for me really screams that energy. Like if I was at a con or something and somebody was like, I'm your bodyguard, I'd be like, no, go away. I don't want you to be my bodyguard because I don't want you to like follow me back to my hotel room and stuff, please. regardless of whether I need a bodyguard or not, which I definitely do not, and also I'm not famous. But like, yeah, just thinking out loud. I was thinking guarding in the sense of someone bothers you in a bar and your friends stick up for you. I think that's roughly the same thing. I suppose I guess it depends what you think a friend is, right? If I was out at a bar and I invited you to come to the bar with me and somebody started a fight with me and you helped me, I would be like, thank you, you're a great friend. If I was at a bar and hadn't invited one of you or didn't even know that you were there and one of you jumped out and like tried to save me, I'd be like, hello? What are you doing here? Why are you here? I'd be confused. I'd be a little weirded out by that. Not that it's weird that people are in proximity to each other, but just like it's too many weird circumstances, right? Yeah, that is called being a stalker. Well, that's exactly what I'm referring to, right? That's where I think the discomfort comes from. And unfortunately, we live in a world filled with stalkers. I mean, you can be somebody who has 10 average viewers on Twitch and somebody will try and stalk you, right? Like, there's stalkers for every person on the earth at this point. We live in a stalking economy. There goes my retirement gig. I was gonna be your bodyguard. I'll hire you. That's fine. But as long as it's consensual. You are someone's fetish red? I mean, that's like probably a guarantee. Like almost, I don't know if I got into a conversation with a couple of people about what a fetish is. And I think I haven't been using the word fetish correctly in my life. So I don't think that's true, but I do think there's people that are probably into me. For better or for worse. Whether they should or not is different. I can guarantee there are people that are into me, and I don't want to get into it. I've had experiences. So yeah, let's not actually get in there. I've had very weird experiences with people. Very uncomfortable experiences with people in situations like that. Way before I started streaming, too, which was a weird, surreal event for me. That people felt that way about me before I even, like, had even a remote public following. Not that this stream is huge or anything. But, yeah, that stuff weirds me out a lot. I don't want to be that for people. Unless we are in a relationship. Good for you. You like whatever you like, but relax. There's more people out there. Want to hear my most uncomfortable experience? I will say yes, but please be careful of the language you use because there are some sensitivities in chat, and so please don't use any crazy words. But we will definitely interpret it. Yeah, I have some pretty weird experiences myself, but for the sake of people's privacy and to not sell people out, I will not share them. Because despite whether people are weird or not to me, I do believe in protecting the rights of people's privacy. That is a core belief of mine. Even if it can harm people every now and again. But usually it's a good thing. I think privacy is usually a good thing. I don't believe in the whole mentality of if you've got nothing to hide, what's the point of privacy? I think that's a really damaging mindset, and that sort of thinking is how we've gotten to the point where, like, Google listens to you on your phone, and, like, every word you ever say shows up on a Facebook ad. Like, oh, if you have nothing to hide, then what's the point? I don't know, every company in the world knowing my business and using it against me to, like, deprogram my brain? Yeah, I'm good. I'm not doing crime, but I also don't want companies like getting into my mentality. That's crazy. Okay, so we have a really gross looking boy here, but I kind of love him. I kind of really like the shape of this. Alright, so all I'm doing is I'm making little tendrils to follow shapes, because I think following shapes is going to create that muscly, weird, watery look to things. I think that's a really cool way to design this. And once we shade it correctly, it'll look not as fleshy. It'll look a lot more just like a thing. I don't know what the thing is yet, but it'll look like something. I think that'll be cool. This is me just getting to do what I want to do for a stream. I just get to freeform for a stream. I'm pleased about it. I'm happy to be doing this. Thank God for the rain to give me an easy day. Alright, let's give him an arm. Oh, here we go. Usagi Jimbo, a comic series by Stan Sakai, a Japanese-American. The series is basically adventures of a rabbit samurai in the 16th century Japan, which is popularized by anthro-animals. Aside from fuzzy apparel, it is quite accurate and easy to digest look into the Japanese culture and folklore. Also, my mom called halfway through this message. Well, that's good. Good for your mom. Good for you for staying in touch with your mom. Good for you for maintaining a healthy relationship with your mother. She deserves it. She reared you. She birthed you out of her rear. Okay, I'm gonna prepare myself for this. Everybody, brace for impact. We have Kizen's most awkward experience, and by awkward I mean uncomfortable. Give me one moment to do this, and then we're gonna go down the rabbit hole. This is gonna be a fun little experience. Oh, he looks so good. Boy, he looks great. Boy, he looks good. Oh, he looks so lovely. Of course he needs details. Of course he's gonna need details. Of course we're not anywhere close to being done, but we're somewhere, and I'm a fan of somewhere. We'll get him like a little baby arm or something here, and that's gonna be great. Maybe even a baby arm here. I don't know. Okay. I was at an anime con when I was about 23. I have no clue how old you are now, Kizen. Kizen, here's my image of you currently. Any of this could be incorrect, but this is what I understand in my brain. You're a war veteran that is 45, and you love art. Especially cute girls. 41, I was close. Are you a vet? Did you go to war? I feel like you're a vet. I feel like I remember that. You have some military experience at the very least. Whether that counts as a vet, I don't know the language behind that sort of stuff. I'm pretty sure being in the military just makes you a vet, period. Okay, anyway. I met a group of nice people and hung out with them. Everything seemed nice. They were some college and some high school kids. This poor kid on the second to last day of the con, who was in junior in high school, tells me that they love me. Did you know this kid prior? Did you know them beforehand? A junior in high school tells me, okay, so they're 17. They're 16, 17. They tell me they love me and really want to date me, and it was so awkward to try and let the kid down nicely. They didn't take the first couple of hints, and when I said sorry, You are 16, it's illegal. They just started crying. They promised me they wouldn't tell anyone. I finally just had to go say I'm going to my room. That is rough. I mean, if that's your most uncomfortable experience, it's not that bad. I don't want to belittle your experience, because obviously hurting somebody's feelings and stuff is very bad, clearly. I'll just say there was a very particular moment in time where somebody had secretly been using me for years to sabotage their wedding, their marriage. And I didn't know about it. And then I just had a really uncomfortable experience where I was just like, wait, this has been happening? Why? And I just talked to them about it, and they were having a hard time. And I was basically just like, yeah, you should not get married to the person that you're getting married to. Like, if you feel this way, you should not be getting married right now. And it was pretty rough. Back to Taco Wednesday Taco. Back with a Taco Wednesday Taco. I am proud of you. What did I return to? We're sharing some of our most awkward stories, especially in the realm of flirtation and romance and whatnot. But ultimately just any awkward stories, period. And I'm talking about somebody who I'm trying to be careful with how I say this. I'm just talking about somebody who had a bad experience towards me without really my consent on the matter, relating to their own marriage. Not Tuesday? How dare. Honestly, Tuesdays you get the leftovers. Everybody knows a Wednesday taco is the top tier taco. Every day is taco day if you want it bad enough. So a taco's a sandwich, right? Like we're all on that boat? We're all here? Boy, high school is a tough time, ain't it? Everybody's just feeling things during high school. We're gonna push in to make this like crazy weird looking arm. It's not the appropriate tool for the job, but it is the tool I'm using. I mean, sure, there are lots of worse awkward experiences out there, but like there's very awkward to have someone you've known for 2 days crying in a hall with people kind of walking by giving you the side eye. I mean, I don't want to belittle your experience. That sounds awful. When you said your most horrible experience, I was expecting you to say some really awful stuff. I am a vet, but I was in the Navy, so technically war, but not getting shot in a war since Taliban can't shoot out. Okay, I missed that part. Got it. Yeah, I really don't want to belittle people's experiences. There's people who have deep traumas related to things that any of us would consider very normal. To say that you don't deserve to like experience trauma or whatever is very undermining, I think, to the human condition. I just deeply expected something like absolutely scary. I expected to hear something that was like something I would find traumatic. I have even more traumatic, but we're going awkward, but overall, I've had a good life. That's good. I'm proud of you. Seems like you've had a good time. You're married to somebody who, to the best of my understanding, plays Final Fantasy XIV. I think you kind of got it made, my man. You kind of got the right thing going. Okay, let's build out this very scary claw situation, and I kind of wish I brought it down. What class do they run? Yeah, important information. What class do they run? She's also baking me lasagna right now? Wow. Well, everyone can now be jealous of Kizzen. Dun, 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 dun. No, it has to be here. It's the other way around. A hot dog is a taco. Taco comes first. Sandwich needs 2 pieces of bread. Taco is a hot dog if hot dogs tasted good and provided nutrition. Is that true? This reminds me of the old god in World of Warcraft. You mean the Void Lord? Because it does look like the Void Lord from World of Warcraft. I mean, I am using World of Warcraft as a reference point, for sure. Like, no questions asked. I'm using the water elemental as a point of comparison. I don't even know, like, what I'm even trying to accomplish with this thing. It rained, my power went out, and now I'm trying to salvage stream, and I'm just having a good time. I am proud of him, though. I do think he looks cool. He's a little on the junky side of the spectrum. In fact, you know what? I kind of want to redo the arm altogether. I kind of hate the arm. I want to do this arm right here. Let's start with what we can control. Before we just tear the whole arm and start over, let's do with what we can control. Yeah, does that make an open face sandwich a hot dog? Because what is an open face sandwich? I'm kind of cool with open face sandwiches not being a sandwich, but like, what are they? What the heck is an open face sandwich? Wieners and bread existed longer than you think. What? Wieners and bread existed longer than you think? I'm pretty sure a taco, like, objectively came first over a hot dog, because flatbread is the easier kind of bread to make, and flatbread historically has existed longer than risen bread. Okay, question time. Now that we're in this debate, now that I've activated everybody, now that I've given everybody enough baking soda to turn into a volcano, if you put sausage in a tortilla, is it a hot dog? If I take a sausage and I lay it just full length in the tortilla, what do I have? What is that? Is that a taco or is that a hot dog? Also, that sounds kinda good. Like, it sounds bad the way you're imagining it, but if you imagine it with, like, the proper amount of sauce and stuff, that actually sounds good. I mean, I used to do that. Yeah, it doesn't sound bad. Kinda sounds nice. I would eat that. Called the hot dog burritos. Okay, I'm not gonna say that it's a very good name. You gotta work on your name. There we go. There's that down. Open face sandwich isn't a sandwich. It's a salad served on a bread slice. Okay, now you're getting crazy. That ain't true. That's not true at all. That's not how that works. Yes, but proper hot dogs haven't. I'm not even gonna argue with that either. I think hot dogs are definitely old foods, but the taco 100% came first. Like, no doubt in my mind about that. You could call my wife's tuna melts tuna salad on toast. Okay, tuna salad is not salad, though. But it's not actual salad. I think salad is a complicated one, and I think we have to settle sandwich before we can settle salad. Salad is way too complicated. Salad has a million different rules to it. I don't want to do salad before we do sandwich, is what I'm saying. Because we're going to get lost in no man's land and we're never going to solve anything. You're in Florida, I'm sure is in the construction there. That salad can be anything, even Jell-O. Look, what my forefathers have done and what I have done are not equal. I have not inherited the sins of my father. I'm not held responsible for those dark, dark crimes of humanity. Just want to make that absolutely clear for everyone. I am not responsible for the average Floridian. I am the guy around the campfire who tells you about the old days of Florida yore. I am not responsible for it. Do not shoot the messenger. You are not allowed to shoot the messenger here. Kill Jesta. If by proper you mean containing a pink goo, I guess. All right, I see that we're full-blown gonna argue about hot dogs when that's not the main problem right now. I don't even know why we're so upset about hot dogs. Tacos definitely came first, period. I remember seeing a 60s or 70s era savory Jell-O thing. Yes, it's called ambrosia. Google United States ambrosia, and you'll have about the worst experience of your life. It is gross stuff. It is the vile machinations of people that only went through the Great Depression that could have ever stomached anything like that. And good for them for surviving. But, you know, there's a point in time where little kids went to coal mines, and we don't do that anymore, and I think it's time that we acknowledge that ambrosia has seen its day. There's no more room in this world for ambrosia. Okay, this guy's starting to get a little into the mutant territory and less into the water territory, so I'm gonna try and chill out a little bit. I did the shoulder correctly this time, which is good. That was the part that I was worried about. Now that we have that, I can calm down just a little bit. So let's give him a nice hand. Let me search Florida Man titled articles from the last 24 hours. Absolutely. The fin in the back is reminding me of the show Street Sharks. Is that a West Side Story thing, or what is Street Sharks? Is it the Kendrick Lamar music video where there's a shark in the ground and it makes no sense because the shark doesn't actually attack anybody, and I don't understand what the point of the shark in the ground is? Shout out to Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is a brilliant man, but he has Kanye West syndrome. I have no idea what's going on with Kendrick Lamar at any given moment. He's always so strange. There's a cartoon from the 90s. What was it? Like, what's the central premise? Is it Trimmers, but with sharks? That's what it sounds like. I'm a big fan of that. That is so cool looking on the back. The rest of it, I don't think I love the look. You know, this could use a thread. I do need to add drips to this guy eventually, but we're not going to do that yet. That's not the worry right now. Okay, let's make a wrist, a really nice looking wrist real quick. Police searching for naked Florida man who stole American flag to cover himself. Oh, that's me, sorry. That was me. A trio of mutants maybe? Shark people who fight crime? What? It's not at all as I was expecting. That's a good shape, actually, even though it looks bad. It's a really good shape. So I'm going to keep it, and we're going to make it work. Getting the thumb on this guy is weird. There we go. Perfect. Perfect thumb. We've done it. We're here. Calm down. Let's make this work. Yes. Yes, 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 he's gonna work. We're gonna have a working boy. And I'm gonna give him big old meaty claws. They also swam in the ground, I think. Should I speed sketch you today? Alright, let's do it. Teenage Mutant Judo Sharks. I'm gonna do a new dice for everybody. You're gonna get a 1 in 6 chance using this bad boy. So every side is red, except one side is a dragon's eye. If you get the dragon's eye, you succeed. So you get a 1 in 6 chance. Hey, you're never gonna guess this. You got a dragon's eye. It rolled like it bounced so many times and then turned over on the dragon's side. No, 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 no. If I win, I don't have to do whatever you're voting for. I win on red, you win on dragon. Right? Alright, well, you won anyway, so enjoy your prize. What's the speed sketch? Just to Google, there are 4 of them, each a different type of shark. I love that. Apparently it's on cooldown. I thought I had it set up where there's only like 1 per stream. But we'll check on that together. Since you did a proper roll and stuff, I will do a speed sketch for you regardless. Oh, you want to do an iridescent pearl that goes inside this guy? Okay. Yes, for sure. I actually was going to put something inside of him anyway. It's not going to be a pearl, but I will also do a pearl to match you. But he is going to get something inside of him that is not a pearl. Okay, I'm being very lazy with this sketch, by the way. I'm sure it's obvious to everyone, but just putting it out there, I'm not giving my all. I'm going for speed, not really quality today. I just kind of want to have something done by the end of stream because I don't think I'm going to be making this again. I don't think I'm going to keep working on this. So the goal is kind of... Whoa, that finger is bad. Okay, let's round out that little knuckle guy right there. There we go. Die on the floor. Who is the fairest of them all? Relax, not lazy. True. Gotta go fast. You are basically doodling and hanging out with us today. This is true. I mean, for what I'm doing right now, we're actually going pretty well. Like, it's been less than 2 hours, including a speed sketch. It's been less than 2 hours, and this is the form that we have so far. I think if you showed this to a 3D modeler, and you were like, hey, is this good? They'd be like, no, it's not good at all. It's bad. I think if you were like, is this good for 2 hours of work? I think this is pretty good for 2 hours of work. It's probably not the best thing that a person could do in 2 hours, but like, this is a fair amount of work for 2 hours, I would argue. An hour and a half, realistically an hour and a half. I'm not upset about that at all. That's the key, I think, to my design philosophy, is like getting things done. I think that's a big problem that game developers and artists and stuff have, is like too good to lose syndrome and being like, oh, but I gotta work on my piece until I die. Then they never finish a piece. And, you know, that's a real artist speaking right there. That's somebody who cares about their work. But also, make more things. Make all the things. Don't just make one thing. Push yourself. Be an artist. Go make 1,000 cool pieces. Make people proud of your work. You gotta make a lot of pieces, and if you gotta make a lot of pieces, you gotta take shortcuts somewhere. You can't be stuck on the same piece for the rest of your life. Calling all of you out is what I'm doing. I'm calling every single artist out ever, because we all suffer from it. Myself included. I mean, I've been working on the same book for like 5 years, so I'm just as responsible as everybody else. But in this facet of my life, I am just getting work done. We're just going. Also, again, he does it. This hand looks great. That is a good-looking hand. It's a little mutant, which is perfect for what we're doing. Yeah, perfect. This is why you need good managers. Yeah, but managers... Yeah, you're right. Good managers. Good topic there. You need good managers, not people who want to take advantage of you and push you to work all the time. Relaxing is an important key to staying productive. You gotta know when to take a break. That's an excellent looking hand. The thumb sucks. Okay, I'm gonna make this thumb, and then we're gonna make the pearl. And the pearl's gonna take me all of 2 seconds, but I bet I'm gonna go and make it weird. It is as is some on to tell you to move on or circle back or spend more time on things that matter. Yeah. So my hand slipped and I dropped the Street Sharks intro in general. You know what, Echo? Don't let it happen again. Foolishness like that could get somebody killed. And you know what? You gotta be more careful. If I see you doing it again, you know, I love you and you're a great member of this workplace and everything, but we're gonna have a serious talk if you do it again, okay? I don't think managers should be saying that they love you, but I was just kind of feeling the moment. I was just kind of feeling that little bit. Fun fact, Final Fantasy XIV's original version of the game had a potted plant in the corner of a room in a city that had more polys than player characters. That's dope. They should have kept him in. They should have kept him in, and they should have named him, like, named him something clever. Subson. Dun, dun. Okay, that is pretty good. I was in the beta for Final Fantasy XIV. It didn't make me want to play it until ARR came out. I have no idea what that means. What is ARR? I mean, it caused very uneven bad frame rates in some areas because no one ever told overachievers. Sorry, tone it down for the miscalculation junk. True. I still like it though. That's like back in the day, there used to be games where they would they'd put this very specific like weird floating cube thing. It was like a cube that rotated in a weird way. And it was the most like complicated object that they could fit into games back then. So they would always do it as like a show-off thing. And it's always fun to spot them in the wild nowadays. If you spot them, it's cool. If you find like old, like Hexen 2 has one in it and stuff like that. It's always a cool little thing to see it and be like, ah, the history. Okay, I'm feeling like that is okay enough for me to feel good at this point. The thumb is definitely the worst part. The thumb is definitely the worst part of this whole sketch. But otherwise, I feel pretty content with the look of this guy. This guy looks like he would just rip you to shreds. Let's grab this. Let's bring this thumb in. And let's throw some creasing on it. Throw a little bit of creasing on there. Throw a little bit of pumping on there. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and just do a little incision right here. Gotta find the angle. There we go. I think we're in business, baby. I cannot be too upset about this. This looks good. He's fine. He looks good. He looks great. I might put a little drip on his arm, but otherwise, I think we're good. Okay. AR is when they destroyed the original version of Final Fantasy XIV and just started it anew. Got it. So Final Fantasy XIV 1.0 was bad. They nuked it and built a new MMO called Realm Reborn. I heard about that. Interesting. I actually got a Humble Bundle, like, playtime for Realm Reborn when they did that, but I didn't redeem it because I didn't care. But I do technically have some time for Realm Reborn on Humble Bundle somewhere. He got the drip. Yeah, this boy's got the drip. He's dripped out the wazoo. And if you ain't heard of the wazoo, can't afford it. I keep mangling hands like this, but I think it works for this guy. That's where the drip will be, right there. Oh, whoops, I was doing the wrong thing. There we go. He's gonna have a little drippy right there. I gotta be careful to follow good geometry, so we gotta be a little careful not to let this go. All right, and then we're gonna make a pearl. It is time for a pearl. Hey, what's up, T? You been busy today? Busy work day? All right, he's solid. All right. One more thing. I keep saying one more thing over and over and over again. And, you know, you should all expect this of me by now. You should all know what you've gotten yourselves into. We all know what I'm about. Not busy day at work. I actually called in today trying to do the mental health. Well, good. Good for you. Hey, do you want to announce, I mean, not that it's relevant to stream or anything, but is what's going on in your life right now secret? Or maybe it is. Maybe I'll leave it at that. You tell everyone whatever you want to tell everyone. Because I have a follow-up comment on that. There we go. That is pretty crazy looking. Maybe a little too crazy looking, but I like it so far. Okay, let's put a pearl in him. No, it's okay. It's not a secret. I just don't think anyone in stream is following my work life. But yeah, I got a new job. Yeah, so I was going to say, relating to you getting a new job, first off, big congrats to you getting a new job. Second off, I was going to say, calling out of work from your old job, kind of your business, right? Especially when you have a new job lined up. Like, you get what you can get. Hey! Looks like smiling friends. Hey, Kizen, I'm going to get to your sketch one day. Yeah, for sure. I'm a little stressed about the 3-month thing, so I'm kind of talking today to process that. Yeah, exactly. There we go. That feels insane. He's just like a melting shark. I mean, he is a melting shark. I've made a melting shark. That's what I have done on this day. Is made a melting shark. All right, let's make your pearl. Let's actually make your pearl. Let's before we do 1,000 other things, let's make your pearl. Before I get caught up in every little thing that wanders in front of my path. All right, we're gonna make the most beautiful pearl you've ever seen. We're gonna make it a nice little boy. And let's play with this pearl just a little bit. If you've ever seen a pearl, they're never perfectly round. They're not that bad, but they're usually not this. Okay, that's about right. And now we're going to edit it, and we're going to smooth it. You know, that's good. That's good enough, I think. That's pretty close to being a round object. I think that's a good looking pearl. Done. Pearl. Ready to go. All right, we're gonna heist this. Let's do a heist. So, there is a right way to make a pearl and a wrong way to make a pearl. I'm going to do the wrong way first because it's my favorite way to make a pearl. What you do is you throw down... It's been a long time since I've done this, so I might do it wrong. But you put down a math node, and you put down a texture coordinate, and you go reflection into value, and you take the cosine of it. I don't know why this is a thing. I don't know why this works. Did it not work? Okay. Good. I deserve that. Why didn't it work? Why didn't that work? That always works. Huh. Strange. Okay, well, that solves that problem. That was sad to see that it didn't work the way I wanted it to. Another way to do it is to throw on a noise texture. And to get a nice little shape on here. So we're going to do a 1, and we're going to make it very rough. Hey, Echo, I'm sorry you lost. Okay, I have a new technique for making pearls. I'm gonna go for the new technique real quick. So we should have bits of green. Let's put purple on one side, green on the other. That seems like the better way to be doing this. So that should be our pearl. Except it's not as... It's very yellow. I don't want it to be that yellow. Should be way more purple, way less yellow. In fact, I might just go purple-green so I can have that blue in the middle. That's a pretty good colored pearl. We can take the roughness down all the way, I think. We can probably push the distortion up a little bit to give us a few more lines on there. And now let's give it metallic. Okay, here we are. Give it a 4 on that. Specular is high, and that is the beginning of a pearl ready to go. You love those colors? Thank you. It's very, I'm going for the oil slick kind of look. We're doing that oil slick. Here we go. Here we go, everybody. I always feel like a DJ. I treat stream like I'm DJing. Is that weird? Is it weird that I'm like always doing just like DJ stuff here? All right, here we go. Let's get this feeling right. Oh, it's pretty close to what we want it to look like. There we go. Yeah, boom. Now we just gotta find where the colors are. Yeah, that's it. Right there. Cool. Now we play with it. Now we get funky with it. Time to get funky. Turns out when I know what I'm doing, I can actually be pretty good. I can make a pretty good looking pearl when I try. Kind of want it to be the opposite of this. So let's put an inverter on here. Cracked pearls are also very pretty. Are we about to crack a pearl? What does a cracked pearl look like? There we go. That'll do. You know what? If I want to go extremely crazy, let's just take it to the next level, right? What difference is it going to make? Is this going to look right? Does this look unnatural? It looks incredible. We're gonna need a lot more whites. And that green is too green. That looks like a pearl to me. Looks pretty pearly. Yeah, I could play with that for a while. I could sit and stare at that for a bit. It definitely like wants a yellow. If we have it set up like this, maybe a yellow is fine. Yeah, let's add a little bit of yellow. Come on, you got this. little bits of yellow. Yeah, it's perfect. I could probably take the color down 1 notch. 2 notches. Done. There it is. That's a pearl. Complete. Completed pearl. All right, let's look at cracked pearls. What is a cracked pearl? The heck is a cracked pearl? Oh. Oh. We could play with this. I could do something with this. Yeah, they are very cool. Very weird. Okay. Question is, how am I doing this? I think I might like pearls more than gemstones. Yeah, I think I agree with that. I like a pearl. I like ugly gemstones. I like uncut diamonds. Hey! Scroopy. Scroppy, scroopy, scroppy. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How was stream? Look at everybody just hanging out. Hello, little party people. What you all up to? How was stream? What'd you do? Sheepy Trevor. Saffron CQ. CN212. Saffron CQ again. Scroopy, scroppy, scroopy. Scrappy dappy doo. Hello. I am making a water elemental right now because my power went out due to rain. I started stream an hour late, and now I'm just dicking around. Now I'm just having fun. Ooh. Scrabbity dabbity doo. So I just made a pearl. We're in the business of making a pearl right now, and somebody suggested that I crack it, so I'm gonna crack it. We're going. What'd you all make? I chopped it to stream a little bit. I saw you working on your cobalt. So I assume you were making your cobalt during stream. But you tell me what you're doing. I should definitely call this pearl. Like, just objectively, we should call this pearl. We continue the cobalt and armor, that is correct. Yes, I popped in. I didn't get a notification that you were streaming on Discord for some reason. My Discord didn't say it, and your Discord didn't say it. So I was like, what's going on there? We played Gardic Phone. Oh, I love Gardic Phone. You forgot? Yeah, but mine's automatic. Mine should have automatically told me whether you were going or not. Pro streamer here? You know how it is. It's the once a week vibes. Did you save any of your Gardic Phone stuff? Beater. Feeling weird today. I'm getting sillier on stream than I was a long time ago, but today is a particularly weird one. I'm feeling extra strange today. It's a different kind of Gardic? What does Gardic show? What is that? Also, Scroopy, I have some stuff that I've been working on for you. As somebody who likes tabletop stuff, you're gonna love this. I went nuts. I made some really weird tabletop stuff that I want to share with you. I think you're gonna really like it. I don't want to say it on stream because I don't want anybody taking the idea yet. But let's just say I made a one-page RPG system this morning because I was feeling weird. was feeling really weird. I just made a one-page RPG, simple sort of system anybody can get into. And I was like, all right, let's see what happens. I was feeling crazy this morning. Something happened, something went inside of me, and I was like, let's go. This is not quite the cracking that I want. We're gonna go back to default. Saffron CQ is one of my P&P players and loves one-page rule systems as well. Well, maybe we'll keep in contact. Maybe we'll have to share some ideas. P&P. What is P&P? You've told me what this is before. P&P is pen and paper. Oh, I see. I see. I was like, planes and powers. I was like trying my best to make it work in my head. You know what? I actually think we can do more advanced math by doing this. I'm just trying to make complex breaks between these two. That's the only thing that I'm actually trying to accomplish here. So I can make a good shape. And we'll go. How close are you to finishing that kobold? You're not on top anymore? Yeah, I think Greenwald did more offline grinding, it looks like. Pretty close? That's awesome. I'm excited for you. You need to turn them into a VR chat avatar. I really want to turn this into a single cut. You're not sure if you're able to? I feel like you could do it. Let's see. A VR chat avatar just needs a rig put into Unity with the VR chat SDK. That doesn't seem too bad. It's very high detail. Got it. Are you somebody that likes or dislikes retopoing? Do you think about retopoing when you make things? It has no texture. I could texture that thing in 2 seconds, my man. You give me your cobalt, I'll texture it, no problem. I'll texture that thing in seconds. But you do need to retopo it. That's for sure. I can't help you there. I can help you there, but I don't want to help you there because it's difficult and challenging. I'm also pretty bad at retopoing. As you can see with all of my sketches, I just kind of go until I'm satisfied and I don't think about things. I retopoed the push dagger and it took long enough and it was very small. ZBrush has pretty good tools for retopoing. Not that it's like good to just trust stuff like that, but it's better than nothing. I usually don't need to retopo because I just print them. That's true. You know what? That's a fine enough shape for a speed sketch. Hey, no worries. I'll catch you later, Shapey Trevor. See you when I see you. You enjoy your day. Ciao, ciao. Okay, we're just going to hint at the topology ever so slightly. And now I'm going to use all of this together to do this. And assuming we've done it correctly, we should have a pretty complex looking thing. Please. Please work. It's a little more green than I want it to be. It's a little green heavy. It's a little heavy on the green, if I'm being honest. Tell you what, let's bring the green back and let's pop in another mix RGB here. Check this. We're gonna go mix RGB right there. Plug you into the top one. That one should hopefully go down to color 2 and not to factor. Once it really sits and thinks about it, thank you. And now, moment of truth. We should have something. We should have an interesting shape at the very least. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. Gorgeous. Oh, I love how it like blooms out of areas like that. That is crazy looking. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Cool. Can we make it better? I doubt it, but we're gonna try. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We could play. It goes back to being a little too on the green end of the spectrum. Come on. I'm willing to say that's it. I'm willing to say that's cool. We're done. Call it there. Rolled a 6? Oh no. You lost the points. Okay, now we push this to its next logical conclusion. That is a pearl, all right. You bet. And you got him back. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you at the very least. All right, you got a water monster. Pretty much here. There's no reason he should have metallic, but I'm gonna add a little metallic just to give him some grit, just so he looks a little T1000, which is probably not what that thing's called. I always forget what that thing's called in Terminator. Alpha Blend is gonna have a really weird backface culling turned on. So we're gonna not do that. We're gonna do Alpha Hashed. Alpha Clip is not gonna work. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alpha Clip almost works. So for the sake of simplicity, I'm gonna keep it for now, but I don't like the way it looks. But that'll do for now. So there we go. We got a bit of a water monster showing up here with a big old pearl in his chest. Just like a slime girl, that's where he collects all of your essence. Boy, slime girls would have a lot less traction if they look like this, wouldn't they? Sad truth is everybody's looking for a slime girl that looks like this, when actually, they look like this. Let's go ahead and go back to our Fernell, which is just the way of things. It's a pretty water monster. Thank you. We're just playing. I'm just playing to make this thing work. Love the pearl. Yeah, you can thank Kizzen for the pearl. That was a certified Kizzen moment. Okay, so we're going to choose two really vibrant contrasting colors just to see where things are happening. Yeah, perfect. That looks great. Yeah, thanks, Kizzen. That is pretty good. Yeah, that'll do. Cool. Okay, take them. Let's go a dark navy-ish sort of color. And let's go for a bright aqua-y sort of blue. That's probably a little too extreme. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I kind of want to add a seam between the two of these. Yeah, right there. We're going to do that color right there. But dark. There we go. That's about as good as I want that to be right now. Perfect. Cool. Water monster is a go. Okay, let's give him eyes now. I'm going to fix this little drip coming off his neck. It's a little too aggro for me. That's a good bit of motion right there. That makes him look like he's in the middle of like leaning back to get ready to swing. That's a good little bit of motion, which means that this guy should get the same treatment. Yep, perfect. Now he's being brought back. We're gonna cut just the top end of this guy. Dun, bum, bum, bum. All right. I think we are on to something. He's like a little booger boy with his little thing sticking down here. Look at that. Horrifying. Okay, alright. We're gonna play a little bit with the distances on this thing, but otherwise I think we're basically in it. Oh, feeling it. That is feeling so class. That little ridge on the nose is actually perfect and is going to stay just like that. There's one down. That's going to look really weird with transparency, but we will figure it out as we go. All right, that'll do. He looks so good. He looks crazy good. I would not want to be attacked by this thing. The only thing I think we need to add, like there's a big design language thing right here, and the design language looks so much better if we give him a hunched back. Very dynamic. Thank you. That is a huge compliment. I think the back definitely gives him a little bit of a weird edge. Way more like whale-like, which is what I'm definitely going for. He's great. I'm into this guy. He's cool. Okay, so now this is where things get weird, because we're checking our reference images, and they are like scoops. The eyes don't go through, which is like, what? 2D versus 3D. have kind of a different idea. I have kind of a weird idea. Okay, let's do it. Man, this is supposed to be a short stream today. This is supposed to be a fast stream. I was supposed to be done a stream by now. Oh well, I can't be stopped. New idea. We're gonna do Dynatopo for this one. Detail flood fillet. Perfect. Go, go, go! You know me. I can never stop. I like 3D modeling a lot. I didn't know if I was gonna like it or not when I started a year and a half ago, but I really enjoy it. It's very fun. It'll be something I will probably do for the rest of my life, given where I'm at right now. I've said in the past that if I was like professionally associated, if I had like a company or something, I would get other people to 3D model for me. 100% still feel that way. I don't want to be good at 3D modeling for my entire life because I don't want to have to follow trends and practice as often as other people need to and stuff like that. But just to do it for fun, I think I'm probably going to 3D model for the rest of my life. It's just a ton of fun. It's just so cool to just make things. Especially sculpting. Sculpting is like freeform, right? You can just kind of do whatever you want. There's something so weird about it. Also, this guy that I'm making right now is bad. I should have polyed this. I should have poly modeled what I'm doing right now, but we'll get there in the end. So I didn't update the question of the day because I was late to stream today. So it's the same as last time. In fact, I'm going to go x-axis symmetry real quick. Wait. Hold on. We bugged it up. The fact that I'm not using reference art as well is wild. Like, big bad on my part. What do you mean by volume? So, like, the amount that you have holding in your hand. So if you picked up a grain of sand's worth of something, what would be the most valuable grain of sand? In your opinion. Obviously. Friendship? Okay, what does that even mean? What is a volume of friendship? Let's focus on just this for now. A handful of Scroopy? I don't know if I want a handful of Scroopy, because I know what that includes. A bucket of red? I'll tell you about a bucket of me. A mug of Echo? Yeah, Echo's a mug's worth. We screwed it up by making it asymmetrical. I did a bad thing. You right there. Stop, criminal scum. You have violated the law. That looks better. A box of Joe. A flask of Emmy. We're going for it. Stroopy's gonna go for it. This is Scroops. Scroops is about to get his English certification in chat right now. Can you make it a certificate? Absolutely. Absolutely. I will give you an English certificate, no doubt. Yeah. I'm doing a little bit of extra cuts than I normally would, just so that I can get the guy back down to a normal shape. I also have to go to Ratlord's stream and redeem some points in there. True. I'll make you a certificate, no problem. Yeah, last thing I want is people going to Ratlord's stream. Ugh, how terrible would that be? Okay, I know I'm being a little on the quiet side, but it's for good reason. We're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. I don't actually know like what a fish looks like right now in my head. I don't really know what I'm making here. Kind of just going. Should I be using reference image? Absolutely. Am I going to? No. I'm a crazy man. Always have been. Okay, so we have this bad boy, which is the beginning of something. What it is, I don't know. But now we need to make fins for it, which is luckily not the hardest thing in the world. So I'm gonna go like this. We're gonna divide you into a few pieces. Dun, dun. There we go. We have a fin. I don't know if I love the fin. We're going to rethink the fin later for sure, but for the time being, I'm not worried about it. This is my current fin. What this animal even is, I have no clue. What the heck is this thing? Moving on to this, you are weird fish. You're gonna mirror around a weird fish. Am I gonna give you a tail? Sure, why not? Give you a crazy big tail. I think I might call it after this. I think I might be done for now. I want to go work on more RPG stuff off stream once I am done here. That is my big goal currently, is to just make a bunch of weird stuff. Hey, what's up, Mila? Welcome back. Welcome to this, whatever this is. Always something going on here. Dum bum 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 bum. He actually kind of looks cute in a horrifying way. I actually kind of love him. Okay, cool. You get parented to the body. You get parented to the body. Now we have weird fish done. Alright, I'm deleting the eyes. They're easy enough to recreate later if I need them. What have I made? What have I done? Oh, it's horrifying. Okay, well, say goodbye to the lovely nose. Despite how good it is, it has to be gone. There we go. I guess it's like a psychic fish or something that made this. I don't totally understand the lore behind this yet. But it's just a fish coming out of a guy. It's so good. Oh, it's great. It looks horrifying. It'd be better if maybe there was a bull up here. Let's do that. Go back, go back, go back. I love that fish. I also really like the fish. He's a little scary. We're gonna do this, we're gonna make a bull on the top. And that's gonna be our boy. Okay, we're pretty much back to standard setup here. Looks pretty good. It has a little bit of an arc on the front, which is cool. It has a good, like, shape to it. Really good shape theory. This is my least favorite part, but it's still kind of cool. I might put a little like big drip coming off there to justify that being there. But everything else is solid. Like really solidly something. Okay, let's make a basin for you. There we go. Now he has a little bowl to sit into. I kind of love the tail sticking out the back. But I don't think that works. We got to rethink the fins and stuff as well, but for the time being, it'll look like he's breaching at the very least. There you go. It's going to require a bit of thinking to make all this work. Okay, let's do it. Let's render him. So, you get to be weird fish. Just a weirdo fish. And these are going to be some of the worst textures I've made, but this is me saying I am done with stream. I do not want to be streaming anymore. I would like to move on with my life. Okay, let's give him a Voronoi. Yes, no, maybe so. I think that's right. No random. We're gambling. We got a little gambling going on in chat. Nothing wrong with that. He's got some weird curves on his mouth that we gotta fix, but otherwise he's normal. Oh, we're going. We're gambling. Nope. Definitely has to be distanced edge. As much as I don't want to reuse this. I don't want to go too crazy on distanced edge, but it's the correct thing to be doing right now. Bad. Bad, really bad. You know what? Let's not think about this right now. I don't care. What I would rather do is make a fish. I'd rather make kind of a shiny fish with a bit of meaty undertones. Frog? No, I'm going for like a jade sort of fish. Like a jadey sort of boy. Bat. I'm gonna give them those lovely, lovely little eyes that they have. They look like that. Wait, do fish have pupils? They must do, right? Fish definitely have pupils. All of this could be solved if I just looked up what a fish looks like, but I refuse to do so. I don't want to know what a fish looks like, because if I see what a fish looks like, I'm going to be scarred for the rest of my life. I would never voluntarily look at a picture of a fish. Fish are cute. Fish are not cute. Okay, he looks good. He looks so creepy, so scary. Yeah, he's haunted. Okay, let's copy this. I'm just making Nazoth from World of Warcraft at this point. Or I should say more like from Hearthstone, because I am using the Hearthstone interpretation of him. There we go. That's as good as that's going to be right now. We'll call this Fish Eyes. This is fish, and this will also be fish. We have a fish jumping out of a very scary elemental. Welcome to my power went out, and I did a stream. Welcome to just a weird one-off stream. I made this in 1.5 hours? No, 2.5 hours. For 2.5 hours, I'm not upset at this at all. This is fine for 2.5 hours. I'm gonna allow myself this for 2.5 hours. I am pleased. We just freeformed and had fun and went weird, and that's cool with me. Can't be upset with that. Can't be upset with that at all. I will say, it probably makes sense if he has multiple of these little pearls. So we'll put 2 pearls in there. The fish is definitely the worst part, like bar none. Everything else is okay to me. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna take it there. I'm gonna say I'm done. M has done a heist. I will join your heist. And once that heist ends, we are gonna raid somebody. So let's go look who we're raiding. Who are we raiding today? Oh, the will to raid Jerma is strong, but I'm not going to raid Jerma. He's probably playing Elden Ring, if I had to guess. No, he's playing Mario Golf. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? Let's raid... Who shall we raid? Curdle is a good person to raid. He's always a fun man. Do love me some Curdle. A lot of people who are not 3D modeling, but they say they're 3D modeling. Somebody's making Majora's Mask. We're going there. We're gonna watch somebody make Majora's Mask. Oh, T, I'm so sorry. Somebody's making Majora's Mask. We have to go see this. This is not an alert. We have to go see Majora's Mask being made. Everybody, please join me on this adventure. Get some free points, and yeah, that's all I got. I'll be back on Friday. I will probably have moved a lot of the stuff in the background by Friday, so we'll see what it looks like. We'll see where I'm even at right then and there. So if things get a little weird in the next couple of weeks, don't blame me. Beyond that, come join the Discord if you haven't. We got peeps like Scroopy and Barrel and me and a bunch of other people showing off their 3D work, and we talk writing and we talk food. It's a pretty chill Discord. It's a creative Discord. I think that's all the plugs I got. Shout out to Scroopy. I never shouted out Scroopy, so sorry. Scroopy, I was talking about how great you were earlier in the stream, but just shout out to Scroopy, anybody who hasn't experienced him. And that's officially everything. So I'll catch you on the other side of the raid and get your free points. Hey, no worries at all. Always love you, bud. All right. Peace out, folks. I will see you on Friday. Oh, and don't forget to follow if you haven't followed already, because how else are you going to know when I'm streaming?